Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're going to be discussing a little bit about MIPIM, because MIPIM is coming up next week. The Europa Property team will be down there, and we have a stand at P-1 G66. Now, we're going to have a cocktail party, or we're going to have some wine tasting on the Wednesday and the Thursday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. We'd like to all have you join. We're also starting a new initiative for all of the refugees coming into Central and Eastern Europe, and we're taking it country by country. We've made these very nice little ribbons, which we're bringing down to MIPIM and bringing to our stand. We're asking for donations of 50 euros each, and we would definitely like to sell as many of them as we can, or get as many donations as we can. If you would like to order some, if you think it's a good idea and you'd like to order some ahead of time for your whole team, let us know so we know whether, to bring more down or not. If you're in Warsaw and you'd like them before MIPIM, let us know, and we'd definitely like to print them up and have them delivered to you before Friday, or by Friday. What we're doing with the money, we're working with separate charities in each country that we're taking care of. So, of course, Poland, Romania, Hungary, and Czech Republic will have events in April. And we're working with each of the local charities, and we're giving the money. What we're doing is we're buying supplies for the refugees. And if you haven't been down to either the train station or the bus station in your town or in these main cities, there's thousands of people coming in, at least definitely in the Warsaw one, and most of these people don't have anything. They usually have one or two children. They're usually women, from what I can see down there, and they all need everything right away. They need Pampers, they need baby food, they need soap, they need cigarettes, maybe little toys for the kids, something like that. But they're usually water, for example. So what we're doing with the local charities is putting this together and actually going and buying the stuff, giving it to the people there at the stands, or at the they usually have little tents, and these seems like there's always women working there, but seems they have women working there. And for example, at the one here in Warsaw, we just go right over to the Rossmann, which is 150 meters away. We find out what they need at the stand they have, which of course they need everything, but anything from just toothpaste, toothbrushes, little things like that. So these are the things that people are missing. They really are packing. Most of the people that we've talked to down there, they had 15 minutes to pack. They headed to the train station, pretty hard to carry. They're carrying one kid and they're walking with another, and it's hard to carry all these suitcases as well. So we want to get them stuff that's easily, and they're usually traveling on somewhere else in a lot of cases. So they've got sandwiches, they've got different foods that is already prepared, and then we're just adding on some different things for them. So you might have seen my posts already, but it's something we're really going to focus on, and looking at the commercial real estate sector in Central Eastern Europe. I mean, there's so many companies also that are donating their time, their services, hard cash to different groups. So again, if you're one of those companies donating things, please send us through a press release, because in Europa Property magazines, we're going to have a big section as well of just, really a list of companies and, different things, what they've done. So please send us any press releases, photos that you have. I know in a lot of cases you're not really promoting this stuff, but we definitely like to keep track of it all as well, because there's a lot going on. Our thinking on this is it's not a short-term sprint here. It's long-term. It's going to be, these people are going to need a lot of services, a lot of help. But what we're really trying to focus on here at Europa Property is helping the people right as they get out of the bus station, the train station. They need a lot of stuff. Again, they need a lot of stuff. They're pretty tired. They've been traveling, 2 or 3 days sometimes. With many of our contacts are from Ukraine. that we know pretty well, and they're stuck at the border. They're stuck on a bus without services, so they've had a pretty rough time. And again, it's 99% are Ukrainians, but of course also coming over are Belarusians, Russians that are also got caught up in this mess. So we're helping everyone that's getting off the trains here, and looking at some of these talking to some of these people and some of the women that are working at handing out everything. I mean, we'll have some photos of them and some interesting things, but I mean, they're again another group of heroes that are just out there, really out in the cold all day, handing this stuff out. So a lot of people got caught up in this mess. And we're, like I said, not only Ukrainians, but anyone that needs help, we're happy to do it. We have of course, as you know, we have one event in Romania, which we'll be working with. We'll announce it probably tomorrow. A local charity there, but we'll also be selling these or donating, having people give us donations for the little ribbons we've come up with. And I think that'll also help. So, even if you're donating 50 euros and you think, it's not that much money, believe me, it's a lot. Because when we go to the Rossmann and we're buying, a couple thousand, $100 or $300 worth of stuff, it really is a lot of bags. And, we're putting this out every day. So there's one big train station, Warsaw West, that's right near my house. So we're there quite often, and, they always need stuff. But also we're helping all of them locally, and that's why we're having events in all of the locations as well, really to raise maybe not needed awareness, but raising money for these people just getting off the trains or the buses. If you don't think they need help, go down there and take a look at them. They're having a pretty rough time of it. Anyway, thank you all for watching Coffee with Craig. We will see you at MIPIM next week. Please drop by our stand if you're there and can. It's P-1G66. Anyway, even if you don't want to buy a ribbon, but you want to come by and try some wines, please do. We have lots of nice ones. So we'll definitely like to see you and talk to you then. And if not, then Romania. And then in April, we're also going to be raising money in Budapest and also in Czech Republic, in Prague. So, and it'll be nice to get together with a lot of you I haven't seen for a while. So enjoy the rest of the week. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.